Okay, welcome to today. Now, reactions are trailing the sponsorship of 4 Nigerian entertainers to India by the federal government. And what they are told to do is for them to check the quality of compressed natural gas in India. The 4 of them, Two-Face Idibia, Ola of Lagos, Rarara, Basket Mouth, are to explore India's CNG value chain. They will also visit conversion centers, refueling stations, gas distribution centers, cylinder manufacturers, and industrial hubs. They are doing this for the Presidential Compressed Natural Gas Initiative, PCNGI, so that Nigerians can believe that CNG is perfect and then they can embrace it because it is safe since fuel is gone and maybe gone for life. And that is what it is on the place of social media this morning. In reaction to this, on Instagram, Triple X Security Services says leadership is by example. Convert all government vehicles to CNG, and those celebrities advertising this product should also convert all their vehicles to CNG and use it for 1 year. Watch how Nigerians will follow your lead. Learn to practice what you preach. Also, in reaction to this is another user, Tolulokpe, who says, if we talk, they will say we are not being positive about Nigeria. But think about it. Why send content creators to India for a CNG quality check when we have engineers, professionals, and experts in that field? What does that say about the state of the country? If the trip had been part of a marketing strategy to promote CNG adoption, it might have made sense to me. Okay, in another reaction, this user, Tega, he says, this isn't the way. People want to hear success stories. It says commercial drivers using it, save costs, unions explaining it to the drivers, what people can relax with. Baba and Co, who probably do not use CNG-powered cars, would do the least in convincing people to use CNG. And then the conversation just continues. And of course, you know that NNPCL, last, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, has announced that the Port Harcourt refinery is up and running, but at 70% capacity. So as we say, at all, maybe wish. So good news right there. So the plan is to ramp up about to 90% later on, and it's a 60,000 barrels per day old refinery, the one in Port Harcourt. Additionally, the NNPC says they have made substantial progress on the new Port Harcourt refinery, which will begin operation soon without prior announcement. Apparently, they are scared of being held accountable. They don't want to be quoted. Like he said, it will start before December, as he said. So they said it's going to be surprise, surprise. Then the refinery is working. For Blossom, he says, the view numbers across platforms are remarkable. Congratulations, Group Chief Executive Officer Melekari. And then for Jay, it says, hope you didn't just bring a giant ship full of imported petrol, reverse into the refinery's backyard, and starts discharging fuel like it's coming out of your distillation towers. Voice of Port Harcourt, voice, hand of Malta. That's Jay right there. For Theo Abba, also responding to NNPC Limited, he says, I don't believe you until I see petrol coming out with my koro eyes. That is when I will believe. More thoughts also from user will be from Clint, who says, MK, he says, make it even cheap. Now, another thing, that's responding to Abu, who had said he wants to see it with his koro eyes before he's going to believe that something is going on right here. Okay, now, as far as NNPCL's Chief Corporate Communications Officer Olufemi Shonaya is concerned, malicious attacks on clear progress like this only undermines the significant strides that is being made by the NNPC Limited and, of course, Nigeria at large. And, of course, for President Bola Tinubu, he is happy with this development and he's asked for reactivation of the second Port Harcourt refinery, the Warri and the Kaduna refineries. Now, let's come to what you see on your screen. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has dismissed claims that a former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, willingly submitted himself to the commission on Tuesday. Well, the spokesperson for the anti-graft agency, Dele Oyewale, said Bello was arrested at about 12:54 p.m. and has been detained at the Abuja office of the anti-graft agency. That's 7 whole months after he was declared wanted in April over allegations of 110 billion naira fraud. Well, maybe they thought it was important to clarify. They did the arrest because the team of Yahaya Bello had said that, oh no, the governor, former governor really, voluntarily honored an invitation that was sent by the EFCC, and then they said he was not arrested. Sure, he is in custody, but the debate is, was he arrested? Was he not arrested? Did he submit himself, or he was picked up? EFCC says they arrested him. The team of Yahaya Bello says, oh no, our boss walked to the office right there. How did this meet netizens? Let's see. AfroConnect says the arrest of Yahaya Bello by the EFCC is a significant move. Now you are talking. Let's see how the investigation unfolds. And then this user, Haikator, says, dear EFCC, give Yahaya Bello a placard to hold. The same platform you give to Yahoo boys, since he's like their senior brother. No preferential or hidden treatment, or else we won't take you serious. So they are expecting to see Yahaya Bello is holding the placard, and what is written there is that he's been charged frauds of 110 billion naira, and they just put his age right there, and then they take his photograph and upload. People would really, really celebrate the EFCC if they can do that, and they have been dared to do so. Vala says, shall charge him like a criminal and don't put him inside hotel. Okay, well, let's see more thoughts. Chris, he says, when you have money in this country, you are bigger than the law. Well, people may want to argue this, but that is what the case is for that user. And then Nigeria's Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, that's Bianca Ojukwu, is optimistic that President Bola Tinubu will see to the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. This is because she believes that President Tinubu understands the importance of his release, as she says. So she was speaking during the 13th memorial anniversary of the late Dim Chukwuemeka Ojukwu in Owerri on Tuesday, and she also argued that freeing him would expose criminal elements who have used his detention as a cover to perpetrate heinous crimes in the southeast region. So she's also trending as at yesterday up until this morning. So Unwa Chief, in response to this, says she should be released immediately. After all, he's been discharged and acquitted of all charges leveled against him by the highest court of the land. Hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All right, this user, Obinomic Voter, it says, if Sunday Igboho is free, Kanu is free too. What the government should do is to address the root cause of their agitations. Regional government is the key to success in Nigeria. This Abuja government, Nigeria, will continue to breed poverty and pains. And then for successful Shehu, he says, yes, 2025-2026 election strategy. Okay, so for this final user, he says, we already know his plans and we are going to teach him a lesson. So the conversation